I wake up. Oh, look at our house.
Still the same.
Aren't we all?
I mean, you can change the way you look.
No, you can't. It's locked.
You could paint your skull.
I don't understand this at all. Dot, 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 dot.
Groggy. Meh. Mood.
I just.
But thou must do nothing.
I like how they make you wake up and then immediately go back to bed.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I like your little rock. I like your little rock there. Oh boy, it's saving the game.
Wow, we have a real file now.
Yep, we actually have a save file in this cartridge now.
Alright, time to finish the
cartridge.
I mean, a graphics card's kind of like a cartridge. Oof.
Now I'm refreshed.
Okay, that's a mood. Oof, I feel so refreshed. Oh, that's right.
That Pokemon.
You mean you? Charmante.
I told them I would make a rescue team because they wouldn't leave me alone otherwise.
Alright, time to go to... Oh, I can't even go to bed. I can just compulsively save.
Well, at least it's not like the other emulator where it brings up the red text. I managed to finally fix that, so it doesn't do that now.
This is your house, Charmander. You live here. You said, let's go back to my house and you can stay with me.
But they will never go in your house because they respect your boundaries.
I can't believe Charmander literally just gives you a house because they're like, oh, fuck you. You snoozed.
Yo,
yawn.
Why doesn't Charmander give everyone recruit a house?
I said yawn and I yawned.
Listen, don't do that. You're gonna make me yawn.
Let's always do our best. Everybody has to run at 100% all the time. It's totally sustainable.
100. But what are we supposed to do?
A job offer in this economy.
You have a house, but you don't have a job.
Yay. Now we don't have to hold our arm full of balls. I mean berries.
Arm balls.
I like how they just know, like, the mailmen are literally omnipotent.
Yeah, Pelipper knows everything.
You realize, because, like, this motherfucker gets rescue mail from the deepest, darkest dungeons and just delivers it to you.
Same
Which means
day.
he has to get there.
Yeah.
Wow, Pokemon News. I have to read the newspaper? Sorry, I can't read. There's some good things here.
I'm a child. I can't read.
We got a badge, we got a box. Pikachu just called it dungeons. We haven't even established that these are all bad temporary things. Items are useful. Let's immediately deposit all of them in the bank.
Well, anything else?
No, nothing else. That's it. Just spam. Alright. Into the trash you go with your rescue badge. But nobody came. You just
got a bunch of mail. What do you want, Charmander? You literally just started your job. Go to the board like everyone else.
Flap, flap.
God is here to deliver you a message.
Clonk. Flap, 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 flap. Clonk.
That seagull animation. You don't need those in your hands. You don't need to hold that.
Check the mailbox.
Maybe it's a rescue job. That read the letter.
I'm gonna have a story.
It's a rescue job that read the letter. Heard about you from Caterpie. Please, we need your help. Magnemite is in trouble. No one will ever know what it's like to be a hot ninja. Whatever. Magnemite!
Wow, Magnets got stuck together. Help, we're not normal. We only have 2.
That's not enough. Please bring us another Magnemite to stick together so we can evolve.
Fine. I guess we'll go.
Hooray!
We're gonna. Oh, right now. Holy shit!
You're going right the fuck now.
We're going right the fuck now. Hello, Magnemite and Magnemite. Why don't one of you go save your 2 friends so then you can turn into a Magneton?
My friends are in this cavern.
Floor 6. Oh.
Don't even get to go to town. Don't get to to prepare. Just going straight for it.
Well, nobody knows you exist yet.
That's true. Poochyena. A monster I always wanted to be better, except for the fact that it is a dark type, and dark type is special, and it's a physical-oriented monster.
Yes.
Hey.
Wrong button. Fuck.
Ah, they have run away.
Eat shit and die.
Chase it, Pikachu. Shock
You're
it.
blocked by some other Pokemon, you dumb bitch. Yeah, how's it feel to drink the dumb bitch juice?
Congratulations. You have done the dumb. You didn't even run
24
over...
XP, go me!
You didn't even walk over the Wonder Tile that would have gotten rid of your defense attack down. Digital dummy.
Wow, that's a whole 5 Poke if I sell it.
That's a lot of money.
Incredible. We don't get an attacking move until level 9, by the way.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little rough. But we'll make do.
We should make it there by the first boss.
We will have really, really good
But we
moves
start at
in
level
late
5,
game.
not level 8. Or not level 1.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, so we'll get an attack move on our next level. Which will be good. Because then we can actually, you know, do some real
B
damage.
button.
Alyssa, you're not supposed to press B.
Hoo-ho.
Good work,
Thunderwave.
Charmander. Oh, Thunder Wave's actually very good.
It's okay. It's not as good in this game as it is in others.
It's interesting seeing the difference in playstyle for these kinds of games. And I think that's largely due to the mechanics of this game versus the mechanics in the remake, for example. Because in the remake, as I play it, I am always making sure to explore every room and grab all the items and everything, because I already know
I should be doing that.
Well, I already know what rooms will have an item, so I just beeline it to the rooms with items and grab them. Whereas that's not something that you get to know in this game. Hey. Hey, that'll work. Oh, hey, Voltorb.
Perfect. Oh! He can't even use Charge! It has no effect on that.
Interesting.
That's fair. Yeah, Lightning Rod is good. Also, I did test. Lightning Rod does not affect your partner Pokemon.
Yeah, Pikachu used Thundershock earlier.
I was like, hey, wouldn't it be fun if... Oh, yeah, he did. Wouldn't it be fun if we used Cubone? Oh, fuck, Cubone has Lightning Rod, which is a hell time of an ability to cope with if you're a Pikachu.
Yeah. Which means that we will always take all electric attacks from enemies.
Yes.
Which will be very...
Lightning Rod is a shockingly good ability in this game.
Yeah, it'll be very, very handy since we take very minimal damage from electric moves. If you're not familiar with... Hey, we finally got Bone Club. Now we actually have an attack move, and it's a pretty good one, too, I think.
15 PP. Phone front.
Can cause them to cringe.
Cringe is really good. It's basically flinch.
And it's ground
Fucking
type, which
dead.
is just pretty good in general.
Yeah.
Won't work on flying enemies, but otherwise there's not a whole lot of things that resist ground. But yeah, like I know...
Time to die.
If I was playing Digimon World 2, for example, I would usually be beelining it for staircases unless there was something specific that I wanted to get. Oh, Gravel Rocks are actually great at this point of the game, because they do a flat 20 damage?
Yes.
Which is basically an insta-kill at this point.
Yeah, pretty close in this dungeon. It won't be in another dungeon or two, but
yeah,
it's excellent for finishing off Rattata.
But using that will not get you the double experience of using a move on it.
But it will if I have, like, already fought a Rattata that's being a bitch.
Yeah, if you use Growl at it and then throw a rock, there you go. Hey, hi Voltorb. Bye Voltorb. Bye Voltorb.
We're gonna hang out here and just
Well,
kill some guys.
we've got a monster house, I guess.
So holding A and B skips turns. If you hold it when there's nothing in the room, it skips quite rapidly. Otherwise, it'll do one turn at a time, and it's pretty easy to see. But we've got Belly. We've got one more floor after this. We've got PP. Might as well use it.
Yeah. Because I know, like, in Digimon World 2, which is a game I've never played on the series, I never will, you have your equivalent of Belly in that game as well, except it's a lot harder to restore and a lot more expensive to keep restoring. So it's one of those things of, when you are in a dungeon, you are going to book it to the things you want and staircases to go down.
We have a ton of apples, so... And you will get kicked off floors eventually, so you can't literally grind forever if you have the belly for it. But right now, these are pretty good XP. If we do little bits of grinding like this, then we won't have to do very much later.
True. My only reservation...
I'm not going to spend too long here.
Yeah, my only real reservation on doing this sort of thing now is there's no opportunity for recruitment.
These guys are all like level 2.
Yeah, but
These guys suck.
recruiting things. I like recruiting all the things. Although we definitely won't be doing that in this game.
No, I finally did that for the first time in my life, like, during COVID. I finally got my entire living dex in blue on the cartridge. It hurt.
And now you will never touch it again.
No, I will. I'll just grind something, probably. Could you die, please?
I don't think he wants to. See, this is the other problem with using up all your bone club.
Whatever. We're also now significantly higher level.
True.
We can survive 10 hits easy. There we go.
Hey.
Neener, neener.
Good work,
Eat my
Voltorb.
ass.
Nice try.
The downside is it takes longer. God damn it. It takes longer to move.
Yeah.
Get him.
Thanks, Voltorb.
Also, Lightning Rod works literally anywhere on the floor.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You cannot use a move on the floor of a Pokemon with Lightning Rod. Which sucks when you're Pikachu and you're in the Lightning place that has Manectric with Lightning Rod and you can't use your fucking move anywhere. Quick Attack, I don't want Tail Whip. Pikachu actually gets a solid 4 starting moves.
Yeah.
3, I think. Starting with Thunder Shock is really nice.
I was honestly a little bit worried when you had said that Cubone wasn't going to learn anything until level 9, but I had forgotten that we start at level 5.
I thought
so.
we were at level 1 too.
Are you sure you don't want to come back here and recruit a Minun?
I mean, you can only get mine in blue. If you're in Red Rescue Team, you're only gonna see Plusle. Fuck him up, Pikachu.
Yeah. Generally speaking, if it's related to the story, we'll have it on screen. Otherwise, probably
Wrong button.
keep things off screen.
Hello, weird one.
Unfortunately, we don't have another Magnemite to just throw at you to create
Yeah, I
a
can't believe
Magneton.
we didn't even bring one.
I know, right?
Rejoice. Rejoice.
I don't know why
Hooray.
they were so gung-ho about getting separated rather than just finding another friend.
Well, like, the magnetic field in the middle of the cave is what stuck them together, so just send another Magnemite.
Yeah, maybe it'll make a Magnezone.
Wow, 500
know,
money and a Reviver
A
Seed.
Pokemon
Hell
that
yeah.
doesn't even exist in this generation.
I don't know how Magnezone is formed. I mean, I know how it evolves, but... Yay, good job. You did a real first job and you were nervous. That's reasonable.
Yeah.
Gotta go get some sleep.
Man, didn't even get any rescue points for that.
Bye, I'm just gonna leave you in my house. Soup forks.
Soup Fork! Master Race!
Oh no. I want my forks to be tiny, thanks. Get it? Tiny.
I don't get it.
They have tines.
Ah.
What's up with this shitty Morse code again? I miss Cubone laying down on his back with his belly moving.
I know, right?
Where am I? Maybe this is hell. I mean, a dream.
Is this a dream? Dreams are hell, yes.
Who's here? It's you. Who is it? Knock knock.
Someone I know?
Someone I know who.
I can't remember.
You're in a dream, you don't have to remember.
Dreams aren't supposed to make sense. There he is.
There he is.
I think I dreamt something.
I can never remember it, buddy, so you're in good company.
If you can't remember your dreams, that means you got a good night's sleep.
That is patently absurd. Good morning.
Hey, where's our friend? There he is.
For us. Good morning. I'm up earlier than the mailman.
So I did play one of the later games in this series. I think it was Explorers of Time.
Yes, one of those ones.
I remember in that one, in a similar situation, you're given your partner's house, and then if you go to the left of the screen, you come to the cliffs, and you just find him living in a cave in the cliffs. And that's where he's living now.
Well, there's actual friend areas here where they're supposed to live. One of them is a cave on a cliff.
And when you get to
Should we be, like, reading the text boxes?
I don't know. Probably.
I don't know. I figure anybody watching this can read.
I figure anybody...
This might be an offensive assumption.
Look, I have a small enough channel that I assume anyone watching this is familiar with the games. Either that or they just really like Pokemon.
If you link arms, well, then you can use them at the same time.
Which
means you can use Water Gun Thrower.
Which means I'm just going to link arms with this Pikachu, throw my bone at it, or throw my bone at an opponent, and then Pikachu's gonna hit it with a lightning bolt. We're gonna do
I would love Electric Bone Meringue.
We're gonna do some Chrono Trigger combos in this game.
I don't want to go to the post office. I want to...
Actually, yeah. Nintendo, where's that in my Pokemon games? We've got
He's right here. He's a Cubone.
Fair. We've got, like, dual battles in Pokemon games. Where's our dual battles, like, combo moves? Like, we kind of have that with, like, Grass Pledge, Water Pledge, Fire Pledge, but those suck. They just power up the next thing down the line if you use them.
Yeah.
Like, where's our, like, combo skills of, alright, I've used Bone Meringue to throw my bone at an opponent, and then Thunderbolt strikes the bone to do an electric attack on an area or something. Like, give me some Chrono Trigger combo attacks.
Oops, not the B button. Anything good?
It's still weird to me that they don't, because we were
The skateboards are a fucking hassle to get in late game, so I'm gonna start hoarding them now.
Fair. We were looking at the sort of TMs that Cubone could get, and it's still weird to me that there don't seem to be rock TMs.
There is not a single rock TM.
That's weird, especially since this was the generation that introduced Rock Tomb. So I would have kind of expected that to be here.
A button this time.
Probably not.
I liked running through town and storing things every dungeon, by the way. You're stuck in
Yeah,
there.
I always do that. I always deposit items and money every time I go through.
Suppose I shouldn't skip through these immediately. Alright, so this is Lombre. He's a bitch.
Not a Pokemon to come wild and violent because disasters.
It's a mean world, that's why we live in a society.
Oh, the post office?
It's over there. Straight down this path? Okay.
Thanks, Klungo. Klungo was the name of my Snubbull and Crystal.
Forest fire. I escaped. For Alligator.
Yeah, they didn't quite have enough letters on the Game Boy for Alligator's
Pikachu.
name.
Oh my god, Pikachu's letting me go here. Oh, it's closed for repairs.
Oh, they have the dojo in this game, too.
Uh-huh. There's no one inside. There's a notice posted in the back saying that it's under construction. Get the fuck out.
I wasn't sure if the dojo was
but they don't,
a new addition
but
to
they
the
don't tell you
remake
to
or
get
not.
out until you go all the way inside their dojo to the back. Anyways, no, the dojo's classic. I hate move linking, so I'm not gonna do it.
It can be handy for some things, but
It's okay with link boxes on the fly before a boss fight. But I don't like using it in regular dungeons because you run out of PP too quickly.
fair.
Fissures opened up in the ground. Wow, good thing we don't have those underwater.
Yeah. Worries me to no end that
Well,
children
you don't have to
fall into
worry.
them.
You can rest easy in the certainty that children are falling into them.
Yeah, don't worry. Children are falling into them and becoming feral.
And they're crying out for their mommy, who is too much of a bitch to get there.
They're crying out for their mom, who's level 10, and won't go get them, even though all the people in there are level 2.
Oh my god, that building is the Pelipper post office? Who would have guessed?
The one that looks like a Pelipper?
Whoa.
What?
That's offensive to assume that just because it looks like a Pelipper, it is a Pelipper.
It looks like a Pelipper, it acts like a Pelipper, makes the same noises as a Pelipper.
Just look at the bulletin board. There's all sorts of shit.
Alright. Well, we can
hey,
go
look.
to...
That's 3 whole things.
Yeah, we've got 3 different
Gravel
missions in
Rock.
Thunderwave Cave.
Pokey. Anything good for these? Cherry berry. Nah, fuck that. You don't
Oh,
take
that's right.
jobs,
You have to actually take the jobs.
which is
before you
easy
can...
to remember. Well, it makes you do that because otherwise you get stuck with an escort mission until you finish it or delete it. Basically.
Fair.
It's basically there to not make you be trapped with an escort mission if you want to just go to the dungeon or something else.
In the
Take that job.
remake, you automatically take a job, but you can
Suspend it.
You can suspend it whenever
No.
you want to.
That's what would have made sense, but
Yeah.
team name's gonna get better known. Everybody will know about the soup forks.
Everyone will start souping their fork. Or forking their soup? I don't know.
Wow, look at this landscape.
Look at that Pelipper.
Truly beautiful. I can't believe they did this 20 years before they made Breath of the Wild.
I'm just looking at the giant waterfall that apparently exists at our edge of the world.
Oh, that's not okay. We hear things from the world. Okay, thanks, Pelipper.
You can
Okay.
arrange for friend rescue missions.
Yeah, you can. You can either use the dual slot capability, or you can... Yeah, so you can, like, go do things. You can go rescue people. So basically, if you die in a dungeon, somebody else can rescue you. You can either do it over Wi-Fi if you both have a DS, or if you have a red and a blue cartridge, you can put them into the same DS, or you can do it totally anonymously by using Wondermail codes. Which means that if we die, I can save us by using my file to Wondermail code ourselves in.
So if you
And
die,
then-
does it just give you the option of not getting kicked back
Yes.
out?
You can't do anything else in game until somebody rescues you, though. It sends you back to the main menu and gives you a code, and somebody else inputs that code, rescues you on their device, and then gets a new code, which you then input to finish your clear.
Interesting.
We're gonna go. Fuck. We're gonna go to the cave.